Yo, how's it going, lads? Today I'm going to give you a quick fix on how to get rid of turbo build completely. So there's a clip around basically of someone just scrolling on their scroll wheel as the click button for your edit. And I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to bind it to one of my keys on my keyboard. It could be whatever you want, but I'm going to do it to Q, and I'm just going to keep spamming that as my build click button. And if you spam it fast enough, it should pretty much get rid of turbo build, and you could place yourself faster than the new turbo build. And this will be not as good as turbo build. You can't hold your walls as fast as turbo build. However, it should make a massive improvement to turbo build, and you having to click your mouse every time you want to build. So let's jump straight into it. So basically, what I'm doing, instead of my left mouse, I am changing my keybind to Q. So if I just spam it, it should be, it's pretty much solid. However, it gets a bit you're getting used to. So you can also change it to your scroll wheel. So if I go to that now, and then pretty much just keep doing that, it's so much more faster than having to click it, turbo build, and it literally helps so much. I'm not the best at PC at all by far, but I do think this is such a massive improvement. Like, it helps so much, especially when so many players now cannot play. Like, I've seen so many streamers being very unable to play right now because of how this affects players and how they play. And you can still do 90s in that, obviously not as fast, and this isn't obviously the best solution ever. There is obviously still some problems. You can't hold your walls as good as when you're in a public match, and I think the mouse wheel is kind of annoying, because like you're doing that, moving and everything, like, and obviously I have all my keybinds on my mouse, so if I'm spamming Q, it is so fast, and it pretty much fixes turbo build. It's not 100% at all. It is not 100% at all, and there is still not really a fix really for controller players. Like, they're just gonna have to make do of having no turbo build. Imagine spamming that down constantly to build, and then on PC they have such an advantage. Like, they've always had an advantage, but like now PC has such a bigger advantage. Like, compared to console, there has been never this much of a big disadvantage to being on console now. Like, it just completely ruins building, and it shouldn't be in the game at all. It should be removed. Like, it completely, like, the whole reason Fortnite got popular was because of its building mechanics, and now they've nerfed it so much to where it is pretty much impossible to build the way you could. It's like training so much one way to become a professional athlete, and then changing it because not as much people are doing it as well as you. They've only changed it to cater towards the more casual players, and I've seen casual players not even like this. So they've pretty much added the most pointless update in the whole entire game. Guys, if you're new around here, make sure to like, subscribe and all that good stuff. Hopefully guys have enjoyed this video, and see you next one.